This call is being recorded.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
This is Akmal from Career Tuners. How are you doing?
Hang on one second. I just got a new puppy and a new kitten, so my apologies. Hang on one
Oh,
second.
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so say that one more time.
Yeah. This is Akmal from Career Tuners. How are you doing?
Pretty good. So is this for the interview or for...
Yeah. This is the information gathering call for
Okay.
the resume services. Yes.
I
Um,
also just had contacted somebody for veterinary services for the new kittens and puppies, so sorry about that.
sorry, I can't hear you properly. Can you please move closer to the microphone?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah. Clear. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to quickly explain the agenda of the call. We're
Okay.
going to follow challenge, action, and result format. I'm going to
Okay,
go
that's
through
fine.
your entire career history, starting from your last job, and I'm going to ask you questions regarding the challenges you addressed, the tools you used to address each challenge, and the measurable impacts of your actions. Okay.
Okay. And I
Um,
just got a
so
really bad cold from my son, so I am so sorry. Anyways, go ahead.
no, that's perfectly fine. That's no problem at all. Yeah. Um, So, so before we begin, I saw that you mentioned that you wanted two resume versions. Can you explain what do you want each of them to be focused on?
So I have, I'll kind of take you back like a bit. Um, like a lot of my career has like just transitioned into marketing, and so
Okay.
I, while I like it, I really, really, really
Mm,
like the back end portion of it. Like I was always like the technical person. I was like
right.
the intermediary between like marketing and IT.
Right.
I just always like fell into that like whatever. So I have a business
Okay.
degree, and I um, minored. What is it like major, minor, whatever, in MIS, and so it's management information systems. And
Okay.
so when you get into those, like I was always a coder. I coded everything. So it's
Right.
really good. So I can pretty much code anything. Um,
Mm,
and then my first job was actually on the island of Coronado.
okay.
It was for a marketing firm, and I did all of their IT work, whatever. And so we did that, and then I moved back to Sacramento, and which is where I'm from, and went to work for a real estate company, and just went back into marketing because they like said, "Oh, you know how to do this."
Hmm.
So after that, I went to work for just just a little bit for a lady that had like a real estate, because I had my real estate license, but I let it lapse because
Uh-huh.
I not
Right.
having yeah. Anyways, I went to work for her for a little bit, and then I went to work for Demont Homes, and then I did all of their. I went to like out to all of the sites. It was so bad to
Mhm.
like tell
Okay.
someone, but I had to lie. I had to lie because I had to price out
Hmm.
all of their stuff for any of their land contracts or any of the like new home
Right.
uh yeah. So anyway, so I price out everything, and they never changed any of my prices. So,
Okay.
but they actually went bankrupt. So, after that I went to work for River City Bank, best
Right.
company in the world.
Hmm.
After that, I thought it's only because I went business and I wanted to go like more consumer, because I wanted to do like more like the cool marketing stuff. I
Okay.
went to go work for
Right.
Golden One.
Right. Right. Okay. Perfect. So,
So
can you explain a little bit on which of these versions
I'm
what do you
gonna.
want these versions to focus on exactly?
So
Like, do you want
I
one for
want.
marketing or yeah? Please go on.
Well, I want to. Okay, because in a lot of these like companies, like Golden One is like the sixth largest credit union in the States. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I did their social media just myself, me, myself, and I, in
Okay.
addition to their website, intranet,
Uh-huh.
all applications, in addition to looking at all the internal applications and making them, and external, and making them better for, it was like the customer experience. So I want one for customer experience because I have
Okay.
so much experience in that. And then I want one for marketing,
Marketing.
if that makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm
Okay.
so like, but I have like such a like tech background that like I get it.
Hmm.
And so I
Right.
don't want to just like put advertisements like up on the freeway. Like that's not it. So I
Right.
would say, so the very first day that I started, they were just like, oh, hey, well, I had 3 days of HR BS, whatever.
Hmm.
And then they were just like, well, we have to like implement like, like e-sign for everyone.
Right.
Who was in charge of that? Me.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Right.
anyways, I implemented DocuSign for Golden One.
Okay.
Um, I have, they still have the same platform that they do for the website, which I didn't even understand because they didn't even teach me that in college
Okay.
because it was so old.
Right.
Anyways, so, but I learned it. It's fine. So I know exactly what to do. Um,
Right.
I did all of the email campaigns.
Okay.
I,
Sorry to cut you off right now. We're actually going to go position by position, right? So uh, it's clear that
oh,
you
so you
want
want to go like,
one.
so tech versus marketing?
Yeah. We
Okay.
will go through all the positions step by step, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure that that I'm clear on this. You want one resume version for customer experience, and the other
Yes.
for marketing, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's start with your current position, manager of web applications. So,
No, I'm not working
can
there
you tell
anymore.
me? Sorry,
I'm not working there anymore.
I didn't get that. What do you mean?
Oh, I just said I'm not working there anymore.
Can you speak a little bit louder so that I can hear you properly?
It's only because my boyfriend was sleeping. Hang on. Okay. I'm not
Okay,
working there anymore.
okay, okay. Right, right. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. So, when did you leave this position?
Um, just the beginning of 2019.
Beginning of 2019. Okay, perfect. Right. So let's just talk. Can you walk me through your key responsibilities here as a web applications manager? What were
Yes,
your day-to-day
actually.
responsibilities? Yeah.
Well, actually, what I can say is when I started, I had the web apps team. That's what they called them. So I was in charge of the website, intranet,
Hmm.
and all email communications going out to all the members. They're members, not customers, when you're working at a, you know. So, anyways, they were just like, you have to hire 2 analysts, and I hired the 2 best analysts in the world
Okay.
to
Perfect.
fix all the applications. And what they didn't understand is they were like dumping all of this money into marketing, and I was like, but no, like everything. So once I implemented the GA code into
Right.
our applications, which took like 6 months because like legal had to go back and forth. It was so stupid.
Hmm.
Anyways, yeah, stupid. So the tags. And so anyways, so once I implemented that, we found out that there was a 78% dropout rate from the first page.
Hmm.
So anyways, after I created this like beautiful presentation and I said, hey, this is what we need to do. Well, guess
Hmm.
what? From me, they created two other teams that had one had 4 people, one had 10 for because everybody kept coming to us for like reporting and everything. We were just like a team of like I had five members on my team, so it was like a team of 6 because I always worked.
Right.
And then so they created one team for coding and they just created another team for just I don't know. I don't even know what their name was, whatever, to just
Right.
implement stuff.
Okay.
Anyways, so like I have done so much with just showcasing a company, like what's wrong with their company and just like implementing what should be done. So
Right.
I actually created from my team 2 other huge teams and yeah,
Hmm.
and
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So you created this team, right? Any challenges you faced during this
Well, hey,
team building? Yeah, please go on. Yeah.
well, I mean, I guess challenges, well, yeah, my team. I mean, one person couldn't see out of one eye. One person had really bad problems. One person was
Hmm.
going through a divorce. One person actually was so stressed out she hit her head and had like workers' comp issues. So, yeah, I've faced a lot of challenges on my team, but at the
Right.
same rate, I can still call them to this day and they still answer. So no, they were always there for me. I always got like the worst
Hmm.
scores with how they thought about like upper management, but the best scores on how they thought about me. I actually beat out my manager, upper manager. I actually was like the top in the company.
Right.
So, you know, they were awesome. So
Okay.
you just have to, anyways, go
Hmm.
ahead. I am so sorry.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So you did both.
Do you want me to tell you about like other like accomplishments? I have a lot of
Yeah. Actually,
accomplishments.
just like I said, it would be nice to go and go through this format, right? The challenge, action, and result. That will, you know, give a structure to the call, right? So I'm just going to ask you about the challenges in this job, right? Um, right.
Well,
So
yeah,
you mentioned that you recommended best practices in search engine optimization, right?
yes.
Um, so what
Are
were
you from
the
India?
main problems here? Sorry.
Are you from India?
Yes, I am from India. Yeah.
Whereabouts? No, like literally, like my best friend, like when I was growing up, was from. I know that's stupid, but whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Right. Um,
nice.
yeah. So you mentioned this bullet here. You recommended best practices in SEO, right? So what was the key
Yeah.
challenge here?
Well, the whole challenges were so if you work for a for-profit company, so I just did a phenomenal job at River City. You can call the CEO, you can call the COO. They are my like references. So when I went to go work for Golden One,
Okay.
hang on, sorry, somebody's calling. Sorry about that. Anyways, I mean, the challenges were just nobody knew what anybody else was doing. So, like, okay, so the third day that like I started, right? We were trying to find like an e-signature like solution. And they just put this all on me as I was hiring people, had the weirdest people in the world like working for me, whatever, fine. They're amazing too, by the way. But
Right.
the challenges just were like getting everybody on board, and I did that.
Okay.
And they, but they like upper management had so many like changes.
Hmm.
It's not a good world up there. Just
Okay.
anyways, they had so many changes that everything kept changing. So on my team, we had an invisible shelf with like invisible like binders that we just categorized as to, okay, so we like did all this work, yay. I mean, my team alone, just, I mean, they, you guys have like any idea so the state, when they come into like a financial institution and they want to see, oh, okay, so does this person like have a like bank account with you, like whatever. So if they need to like siphon their accounts for child support, whatever else that you can be siphoned for, I don't know. Anyways, so my team member alone coded everything. So when the state comes in, they send 8 different files. It's so stupid. But they send 8 different files. So you have to come in. But if it's a state funded account, you can't do it. Anyways, yeah. So I think I'm going to go more on the side of IT more than marketing. But
Okay. Right.
yeah,
Okay. Melissa, can you speak a little bit louder so that I can hear you properly? Um,
I am so sorry. I was
right
just,
from the-
it's super early here. So I was just not trying to wake my boyfriend up. That's all.
yeah, I figured. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that.
He probably
Right.
can't hear me in here. So yes, I will speak louder. Sorry.
No problem. Thank you. Um,
Thank you for saying thank you.